I've only named a few of our partners here, but just to give you an idea, certainly the Department of Food Science and Human Nutrition, for obvious reasons, is a very important partner to us, as is the School of Packaging, because we need to help our clients with the food safety and shelf life aspects that packaging can provide. The Department of Agricultural, Food, and Resource Economics is involved. That's our home department, and they have a food industry management major, and we get engaged both with the students and the faculty there. The Eli Broad College of Business helps us with intellectual property issues, also with the regulations involved nationally and internationally relative to exporting. The College of Communication Arts and Sciences has a design center which helps our clients with branding their products through design. The Center for Regional Food Systems, they are our partners for issues of food security and also in identifying entrepreneurs in need, economically disadvantaged entrepreneurs, to help them get their businesses started as well. So these are just a few. We do a lot of social capital building. That's one of our most important activities. We build and we maintain that social capital in order to maintain this ecosystem I'm talking about. Now, there's one more network I don't have a slide for, but it's equally important to the others. And those are the entrepreneurship support organizations that exist throughout the state of Michigan outside of the university. So, for example, the Michigan Department of Agriculture and Rural Development is quite good at exporting. They help our clients with issues of exporting and take them on trips, trade missions to other countries. We work with these small business development centers with their expertise. We work with an organization that is made up of retired executives who work with small businesses as well. So there are a group of partners there also. They're all part of this ecosystem that we have created. Now, how do we actually help our clients? Well, there are a whole variety here. I'm sure I haven't captured all of them, but I hope I've got the major ways in which we help. So I mentioned business concept development before. Many of our entrepreneurs come to us with just an idea. My mother made a wonderful pie, and somebody told me if I could package that pie and sell it, I'd do very well. Well, that's just an idea. We don't know whether there's a market for that pie. We don't know whether we could move forward with it until we actually do some testing and some market research. So we try to help with that. We try to help with proof of concept, product development, all the things that would lead up to the launch of that business. When the business is launched, we help with business planning. We do entrepreneur coaching, as I mentioned before. We do marketing research, new product development and testing. So we can help with sensory testing for a new food product, for example. We can help with the recipe for that product, what needs to be there if you have certain plans for how you want to sell that product. Packaging, I've mentioned before. The federal government in the United States requires fairly extensive nutrition facts labeling on food products, and we help our clients do that. We also help them with the package design, which is part of their branding. We work with our clients to work through the federal and state maze regulation regarding food safety, protecting the safety of the individual product as well as the safety of the environment in which it is made. One of the most important things we find that we do, at least one that's most valued by our clients, is making connections with retailers and distributors. So their ultimate goal in most cases is to get onto grocery store shelves with their product. We help make that happen. And I'll talk a little bit more about that in a moment. We do economic feasibility assessments. We do cooperative development. We've developed a number of cooperatives around the state of Michigan. Chestnut Growers Cooperative. There's a fisheries cooperative that we helped to create. There are a number of them in which we've been involved. And then finally, we do economic impact assessment, which is not only for our client entrepreneurs, but also for stakeholders in the larger community, so NGOs, government agencies, etc. Now, I'm going to focus in on a couple of the services that we provide and talk just a little bit more about them. One of those is something called Making It in Michigan. That's an annual event. It's a one-day combination conference and marketplace trade show. The conference is an educational conference that takes place in the morning for food product makers, all of the information that they need to start a food business and to grow a food business. The afternoon then is a marketplace Marketplace Trade Show where Michigan-made products are on display. They're made available to the public can attend, but probably even more importantly than that, we make sure that there are buyers from the major retailers and distributors in the state of Michigan, so that they're wandering the floor anonymously looking for products that they can put on their shelves. And then the final thing I want to mention is our newest innovation. This is something called the Food Processing and Innovation Center, or the FPIC. This is kind of an interesting university research center because it's not really focused on research. It's actually a fully functioning food processing facility, plant, if you will, food processing plant. It's small scale, but it's meant to help our clients come in and when they're ready to grow, to test a new product line. And the way that we do that is by providing state-of-the-art equipment that's available to them. We can help them build a snap-in, snap-out food product line. That is, we can put our equipment in there, their equipment in there, or equipment that we help them to find lease, and they can build their own product line to make whatever product they want to make. We can make any product in the food and beverage arena except alcoholic beverages, and that's not because we have anything against alcohol, it's that we don't have the equipment. So we're working in that space, and we have a double advantage for these clients that are working here, because not only can they test a new product and make a new product, but because we have all the licenses and certifications from the federal and state government that are necessary, the client can sell small batches of their product out into the market, get market feedback, and then bring that back to the product or to the FPIC and try again based on the feedback. So it's a learning and adaptation process that we set up. Some people call this incremental innovation. So just to recap, what the Product Center is a virtual organization. It's an ecosystem for supporting entrepreneurs in the sectors that we serve. And it's made up of a set of networks that are interconnected, but we're always working to maintain. Thank you very much.